Hi guys, Beth here. So today I am going to do a get ready with me. I was sent an eyeliner from iMethod. I got it today. It was delivered straight to my door, which was awesome. And I told them I would, try it out and give it a review. So we're gonna try this out in this video, but I do want to try out a couple of other new things that I got in Boxy charm. So I got the March base box, the April base box, and the premium like all at once last week because I signed up at the end of March and they sent me the March box, and then April was right around the corner, so that came in, and then the premium as well. So I have all three of those boxes, and so I'm just gonna dig through them, do some get ready, put some of the products on my face, and I'm gonna post the unboxing today of those items, and this video is gonna go up Monday, if that makes sense. But I'm filming this before that, so I'm gonna try to keep my stuff all in the right boxes. So don't mind me here. If you didn't see the unboxing of these boxes, please go check out that video first, and then come back and watch this one. But I got the Persona palette, which I'll be using today. It's a Persona Identity 2, sorry. I also got a Girlactic Rose Petal Gloss. Sorry about the glare. I will try that. I got, see if there's anything else I could use in this. I got these. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. Okay, so you guys will have to watch that video to see what it was. And let's see. Here is, oh, and then I did buy some stuff from the drop shop. So I'm gonna try out the Cupid Duo. Yeah, it's a Cupid Cheek Duo. And if you guys watched my last haul video, you know that I got the palette as well. I bought this in the pop-up because I was afraid, or the drop shop, because I was afraid that I wouldn't get it in my premium box. And I think that they know when you buy stuff, so they try not to put it in your boxes. So of course I didn't get it in my premium box. And then I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, which I'll be trying today. This one is in this other box, so make sure this stays. You know what happened was my premium didn't come with a card. That's why it could get mixed up. I just want to make sure I don't do that. There's a mascara called Item. I'll try that out because I only have one mascara open right now, so that's okay if I open another. Then I got a liquid eyeshadow I'm not gonna try. I don't know what box this is. I think this is the April box. And the other box I got, the March box. Yeah, this is my March box. It's a little bit bigger because I got the free palette. They sent me this Illuminati times Isa palette, but I'm gonna hold on to that. My mom might want it, so they sent me like these brush and sponge sets, so I'm not gonna use that because I have a sponge I want to use. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna use from all of that. So that will be on Sunday's video. Okay, so, and I have a sponge from Glam Light. It's that little Hershey Kiss sponge. It has a little bit of water. Let me go squeeze that out. So I don't have a concealer, so I have my Shape Tape concealer here. I'm gonna go in with that first because I am so self-conscious of my under eye bags right here. So I'm gonna highlight that area, brighten it up, so hopefully it doesn't look too crazy. But I'm gonna put that all over the sponge is so soft. And whatever is left on the sponge, I like to put it on my nose because my nose is just always there. Okay, the Anastasia Beverly Hills. So this is kind of like a first impressions. I was shocked that I got this actually because I did not, for March's box. I think this was in March's box. Was it March box? Let's see. This was, yeah, no, this was in Yeah, March's box. I am shocked that I got it because I didn't choose, because it was already so late in the month that I resubscribed to BoxyCharm. So here is the shade. It looks like it's gonna be a good match for me. It's a little orangey than I like. I like to like kind of neutralize out my yellow, my really warm skin tone. I went walking though earlier, and I live in the desert and it's really hot, like the sun, like walking outside, and I'm so dumb. I forgot to take my night pillow face moisturizer off, so I'm gonna probably end up with more of those dark spots. This is 340C is the shade that I got. Let's see if it says it on the box what exactly 340C means. Maybe it's a cool, I don't know. See, it must stand for cool, I'm thinking, but it looks warm to me. Yeah, so I went walking a little over 2 miles today. I usually do about 2 miles at the park. I've just put on so much weight. Since I had my gallbladder removed, I gained a lot of weight. I gained like 10 pounds. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to make it go away, all this weight I'm gaining. Feels like it just keeps creeping up on me. So I need to join a gym, I think. But I wish I had a gym buddy to go with. My neighbor said she'd go with me, but we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Let's go into the eyeshadow palette because I want to see if there's a eyebrow shade I could use in here. I like to use eyeshadow on my brows. And if not, I'll just get one of the pencils I've been working on in a project pan. My nails are super weak right now. It's hard to open boxes because I had some fake nails on from Kiss. They were like these jelly style nails. Yeah, there's no brown in this palette. I know a lot of people have this palette too. I've seen a lot of people get it. But let me go grab a pencil. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. Like pencil, eyebrow pencil, I guess. Yeah, this is a good shade for like summer for me because it's nice and tan. I believe this is in my A3Z project pan, this pencil. I'm not sure, you guys. I like the wood pencils though a little better than the plastic ones that have like gel that comes up, like eyebrow gel, because it just seems more environmentally friendly to have a pencil where you just sharpen it and then you throw it away in the end. Than having to like try to find a place to recycle, you know, the brow pencils that they have nowadays. So I kind of like it for that reason. It's sharpenable and it has a little sharpener at the end. I'm just gonna comb out my brows with a little spoolie. This is a Shop Miss A1. Oh my God, they're having a sale today. It ends at, I think, 11 p.m. Central Time. So for my time, I think that's 9. So there are my brows. I think this side looks like it could put a little bit more, make it a little bit darker. On camera, it looks so different from in the mirror. Okay, now I feel like I have too much, but oh well. Okay, let's play with this eyeshadow palette. Let me know if you have this. Do you like it? How was the formula for you? I do have a little bit of concealer on my eyelids and a little bit of foundation, so I'm just gonna go into this shade here, which is Kind. I'm gonna go like kind of cancel out any darkness or veins that you can see on my eyelids with it and brighten up my lids at the same time so the color will show up. I always do this since like high school. I've always done this, and I used to never wear eyeshadow, like colorful eyeshadow, in high school, it'd be this and like eyeliner. So I'll do one of those videos one day and show you what I'm gonna go into Passionate. Oops, Passionate right here. It's kind of like a pinky maroon color. And ooh, that packed a punch. Okay, so the point of impact was in the wrong spot. So I'm gonna have to really blend that out because this, I didn't expect this matte to be that pigmented. I didn't tap off because like I've said in other videos, I'm sitting at my desk over my rugs or my carpet, so I don't want to get makeup on the floor. So what I do is I tend to not tap off excess. Okay, so there's one. Wow. Tap it onto my desk. See, look at when I tapped it onto my desk, a lot less. Okay, so let's try to match it. There was so much I wanted to talk about and I can't even remember now what I wanted to talk about, you guys. I think it was work. I wanted to talk about my job and stuff like that. Some of you guys know I'm a teacher. I teach junior high. I teach at a small school, so in the high desert here in California, and it's almost the end of the school year. We have a month left. Pretty much is the end of the school year. We have our state testing next week. My kids already started in their district because they don't go to the same district I work at because I drive an hour and a half out, which is, I'm gonna go into Unique, which is this yellow. Yeah, and I kind of want to move closer to their district, but I only have 2 letters of recommendation, one from my old principal and one from my professor when I got my teaching credential. So you need 3 for the all of the districts pretty much to get a job. And I asked my mentor teacher at the school I work at for one, and she didn't write me one. I don't know why, if she forgot or she just doesn't want to recommend me, which, I mean, we've gone to lunch a few times. I kind of feel like she just forgot or she just doesn't, you know, she has been putting it off. I don't know. Hey, Mila. Oh, thank you. She brought me breakfast. It's already late. It's not breakfast time, but we haven't ate yet. I went walking, like I said, and I went to the store after I went walking and I had to get some groceries, and I started the food off and my husband finished making it for me so I could come up here and film. Yeah, so anyway, she didn't write me one and I'm kind of hurt, but at the same time I think it's maybe I just need to remind her. But when I went to my kid's school the other day, I ran into the speech therapist that my son sees, and she was there because they were doing interviews. And she was like, you need to apply. Your husband told us you wanted to work here. And she's all, we're hiring right now. Go apply. And I'm like, I only have 2 letters. I was so embarrassed. She's so sweet though, the speech therapist. I didn't realize how nice she was until I met her in person. Because we've only met her on Zoom since the pandemic. Because he started junior high this year. And at the beginning of the year, we just did Zoom IEP for him, and yeah, I'm kind of like heartbroken in a way because I want to, you know, I want to like be closer to my kids, spend more time with them because I drive 3 hours a day. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what, maybe it's not the right time for me right now because I need to improve my skills, you know what I mean? And I know this year I did really well teaching math, but I need to see the test scores in next year. So I'll get to see them if I stay at the district that I'm at right now. Okay, this got really messy really quick on me. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the brush around and use the blue now. It's independent. It's kind of like a purpley blue color, I think. Let's see what it looks like on the eyes. Let's see, did I use it right? it looks patchy on my skin. I just did a brush swatch real quick. Looks kind of patchy, but let's see. So anyway, yeah, so I think I'm gonna end up staying at the district I'm at. Not that like, I'm not that desperate to leave because I love the students that I have. One of the students was like, "Are you gonna leave us?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna stay here till you graduate high school." And I'd hate to like be a liar, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh, I wish I could work over in Hesperia, you know? But, you know, I feel like there's a lot more kids in that district. Like you get 35, if I work in a junior high, I'll easily get 35 to 40 kids per period. And that's 6 periods, you know, of teaching. You do get a co-teacher in some classes, depending, because I used to sub-teach for them. And that's how I got my kids into that district, because they're not even in the district we live in. But I really liked the teachers and the principals that I met, and for some of them, and I felt like that was the place for them. So that's what happened there. What was I saying? Oh my god, I'm such a bird brain. But yeah, that's how they ended up there, is that I sub-taught for the district. I was asked to apply once for a junior high, but it was for special ed. And the job, there was a wildfire. By the time I got around to applying, the district had interviews before like the close of the date, and they had already decided on hiring a teacher that her sister worked at the school. So it was kind of like who you know type of thing at that point, because her sister worked at that school, and the secretary had asked me to apply because I was always subbing in that class. I knew the kids pretty well, and the teacher next door, he recommended me as well for that position, but I messed up. I took too long, and all my Tinkerbell cups are in that classroom right now. I'm like so bitter about my Tinkerbell cups because they were from Disneyland. When we had our season passes, I'd buy a Tinkerbell cup every time. I left about 6 of them in that classroom. Okay, this is really dark. Not normal for me, but I really like this palette because I was able to, you know, do something different. But let's try out the iMethod eyeliner. It's a stamp, so it's a wing stamp. If you're a panner here on YouTube or Instagram and you follow me, you might know Lainey, and I love the way she does her little wing eyeliners. And I need to get better at wing eyeliners. I do have hooded eyes, if you notice. Me trying to fix, you know, my eyeshadow over my hood. Well, I feel like I know you could do like, you know, good wing eyeliners if you have a hood. I'm just not good at it. So this stamp might actually be really good. Like I said, my nails are really weak, so I'm having trouble opening the box. This is waterproof, smudge proof, and long lasting, it says. And my mom I was telling her, hey, they sent me this eyeliner to try out on YouTube. And my mom was like, well, if it's waterproof, you should try it with water, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, okay, let's get better at reviews, Beth. If you're new here, welcome, you guys. My name is Beth, by the way. I love makeup, I love panning, and I do make a lot of purchases. So if you are into any of that, please subscribe. So here's one stamp. Let me stamp my hand. That's what that looks like. I wonder if that's similar to Lainey's. I'll put a picture of her right here. She is so adorable. And then here's the other end. It's just a felt tip. They say to store them sideways, so that way the liquid is evenly distributed among the pen. Here's the other pen. So it comes with 2. And I've seen them on Amazon. If I have a link, I'll look for a website though for iMethod. Here's the other side. And then that way, if you're interested, you can order it. Ooh, I like that one. I think I did this one upside down though. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, but let's try this stamp hopefully I can give it justice and not ruin this look. Let's see. Let's do this side first. Okay, I think I'm gonna clean up a little bit because my eyeshadow and my stamp are not lining up. So I'll clean up the eyeshadow a little bit, but I'm gonna turn it the other way for right now and stamp that side. Do I stamp that side? Is it the same one? Maybe I use the other one. Let's see, let's try the other one, the other stamp on the other eye. Because I feel like it's gonna be upside down if I use the same stamp. Yeah, I think one's for the left and one's for the right eye. That has to be what it is. I feel like this side is so much easier. I think because I'm right-handed. I'll try doing it with my eye closed. There, I went over it a couple of times. I think that looks good. This one, I always do that. One's like a little lower than the other, but it looks pretty good. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the other side and I'm gonna connect it. There. That was so easy. Oh my gosh, I like it. And I get 2 eyeliners for the price of like less than 1. And for half the price of KVD. Or a lot less, you get 2. Not half the price, but 14. On Amazon, I saw them for around $14, $11, $14. So there is the eyeliner and the eyeshadow look. I feel like it went a little too high right here, but I think you just gotta kind of get used to the stamp. And I'm gonna clean it up just a little bit on the side, so that way the eyeshadow is not going below, but I could leave it like that. It's just this side of my face kind of droops a little bit because of, I don't know, the sun hitting it on the side when I drive. Okay, this is just a Bolero wipe from the Dollar Tree. I do have a Dollar Tree haul I need to film as well. I have a few bags and they've been sitting here for a few weeks. Okay. There we go, you guys. I love it. I like the foundation. I feel like it came out really nice. Like almost if I self-tan my face or something. Let's use this lip oil that came in the Boxy. Oh, and I want to say thank you to iMethod, the person that reached out to me. Thank you so much. And thank you to Didi's Beauty and More. I'll have her linked up here. She actually referred me to receive these free, the free eyeliners from iMethod. And look at the packaging, it's so cute too. It's really cute, fancy, and I like it, you guys. I think I will be using that stamp a lot. I'm gonna try this lip oil. And I could do the rest of my makeup while this kind of sinks into my lips. I haven't been exfoliating my lips in a long time. So I've been using more like lip oils and stuff like that. This is a really thick oil. It's by, let's see, what's it? Girlactic. I've never had anything from Girlactic, so I'm excited to have this. I remember Rosita Applebum talking about Girlactic's like highlighters and stuff like that, and I really want to try it. But these have these little roses in them, and as you can tell, my lips is kind of just a really glossy clear like lip gloss, but it feels nice and luxe. So yay for Girlactic. Okay, and what else do I need? What else? I don't know, but I like these. I'm gonna put them in the box, back in the box, so keep them together. I like the box actually, and I'm sad that it ripped because of my nails being all flimsy. I really like this palette too. What did I say it was? Oh, it's right here under the mirror. It's the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo. Oh, I actually got the name right in order. Usually I say stuff out of order. Here we go. It looks like this. I have no fingerprints. Thank you, Boxy Charm. And this is what it looks like. There's no disturbance in the product, so that's good. I know sometimes people are like, oh my god, it looks like someone's rolled their finger in it. And that is disturbing to me. Wow, I look really tan. But that's fine. I was in the sun a lot today, like an hour. I'm starting, like, I need to stop buying these because I like them. Now I have a quad and 2 duos that are Natasha Denona. And that's a lot of cream product. There's one more in my cart in Sephora because they're on sale for like $26, I think. And it's like, I want to have all the pretty things, you guys. It's my face. Okay. Very, very pretty. My mom actually bought me one in the pop-up drop shop too. But then I told her I bought one on the same day. So she was like, okay, I'll keep it for me. Which I'm so glad she's keeping it for her because she deserves it. And then she bought me another highlighter on the drop shop. So I'll get that for Mother's Day when I go visit her. But here's the highlighter. This is so gorgeous, you guys. Look at that glow. Oh my god. This actually is really close, I feel. Let me swatch it on my wrist. Yeah, it's really close to that MAC one I just bought. The Metallic. This one here by MAC. It's very, very similar shades. Wow. But it is so, so pretty. I think this one is showing up more though on my skin tone. It's a lot more of my liking. Okay. What else did I bring? For lips, I brought a nudie color and it's in a project pan. It's not new, but I've only used it like 2 or 3 times. This is the Tinkerbell glossy lip stain. So I'm just gonna go over this gloss with it. I'm not gonna take off the other one. I don't wanna waste it. So it's just like a nudie lip gloss or lip cream. This is in my 50 Shades of Green project pan. That's why it has a little sticker on it or a tape. But I was telling my husband I love it. He bought it for me. I was like, I really like this nude lip gloss you bought me. And he was like, good, you know? Anyway, that is it for my Get Ready With Me, you guys. I hope this has been recorded the whole time because it says 5 minutes and now I'm like, what? Okay, but anyway, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Don't forget the iMethod link will be down below. I will have Dee's channel down below and Lainey's channel. She is so adorable, you guys. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, you guys, I forgot to try the waterproof to see if it comes off. So here are the stamps from iMethod. I have my little helper Mila here. She's gonna spray the eyeliner on my arm. Go ahead and spray it, Mila. And then there you go. And then can you rub it and let's see if it smudges. Oh my god, it didn't smudge. I could wear this to the pool.